Hey, what's going on, partners? It is Adam checking in from Denver, Colorado. I hope you were doing well. Man, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday and hope that your Christmas season is going good as well. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what God is doing here in Denver in the last couple months. A couple of huge prayer requests have been answered, so thank you first and foremost for praying for those things. Specifically, we were able to re-sign our lease with the shops at our Northfield shops there over in Central Park. So we will be there until March of 2024 when that lease ends, and then we'll see what happens after that. But that is a huge prayer request. We didn't really know, quite frankly, where we were going to be at the end of this year in March, and so that's been a huge answered prayer. They're going to let us even do a couple of adjustments to the room. We might be able to add some extra doors and things like that to open up the space a little bit more in those shops. So continue to pray for that. And with that, we love our space there at our Central Park location, but it is getting a little tight up in there. So we are actually switching to 2 services to start here in the new year pretty quickly. And so we'll think about doing a 9:30 and an 11 service. So we're excited for that. It's a good problem to have, right? To have the space that is limited because we are packing it out. So going to 2 services is going to be a lot. Sundays are long. They're about to get a little bit longer, but that's okay. We want to have this problem. We want to add multiple services. We want to add multiple locations in the city here. So it just means that we're growing, and it means that God is moving. So be praying for that, those 2 services, logistics, things like that as we start to think about those things here in the new year. And then another update for you is just our Christmas season is up and going. I'm sure your guys is as well, but a lot going on this Christmas season. We have a lot of things that we're doing here at our downtown location at Riverside, and then at our Central Park location at Journey Point as well. We have a cozy Christmas village here at our Riverside campus, so we're decorating the whole parking lot, the whole gym. It's going to be Christmas lights everywhere, a live nativity scene. We're doing that for a couple days here in December, so a lot of people are expecting to come and check that out, and hopefully it'll be people that live in our neighborhood but are not engaged with the church, that they would come, that they would see, the pretty Christmas lights, the village, stuff like that, to take pictures with their family, but more so that they know that there's a church right here that loves them and that is for them. And then obviously we have our Christmas Eve service coming up as well. I'm excited for that, specifically at our Central Park location. We are having it in a new venue this Christmas Eve. So we've had a Christmas Eve service in a lot of different places. We've had it at an old bar and grill. We've had it at our own Journey Point location. We've had it even at the Stanley Marketplace last year at an old airport hangar. So we've had it in a lot of places. And this Christmas Eve, we're having it in what's called the Cube. And so the Cube is an event center there in Central Park. It hosts about 150 to 200 people. So we're going to have 2 services there on Christmas Eve, and then 1 service downtown on Christmas Eve as well, for a total of 3. And we are praying big things that God would pack out all 3 of those services. Man, we want to see like 500, 600 people come. It's one of the bigger evangelistic times here in the city. I've said this before, but it's really more of the evangelistic service than even Easter. A lot of people want to come. They want to just, quite frankly, sing Christmas carols, have a little candlelight action going on, have some arts and crafts and Christmas things for their kids, and that's about what they want to do. And so we want to use this as an opportunity to just share the gospel with so many people that come to a service that never come to church throughout the rest of the year. So be praying for that Christmas Eve service. I cannot wait for that. And it's going to be a long day, but it's going to be a good day. And so those are some quick updates on what all God is doing here in our city. I say this all the time, but none of this would be possible without your prayers and your support. So thank you so much for all that you are doing. Thank you so much for your partnership, and thank you so much for just wanting to advance the kingdom here in Denver and in the United States and in the world. It goes so far. We cannot do this without kingdom-minded people like you. So thank you so much again. I can't wait to talk to you in the new year. Have a great, great, great Christmas and a holiday season, and I look forward to talking with you soon. God bless.